Of course they're going to start stuff because I'm recording, right? So welcome back, guys. So the boy is in better spirits today. I am still very frustrated and upset that he's not 100% better. Seriously, what are they doing? Like, I swear, every time I record, somebody in this neighborhood makes noise. You can't drop it in front of the chair I'm sitting in. Gypsy, bring it here. So he's definitely more active today. Everybody's a bit more active today. But this boy has had diarrhea since Friday. Like all weekend long, it's just black, tarry diarrhea. And that was even before we started adding the Hills prescription diet stuff to his food. And all weekend, he has only been eating a half a cup per meal. And he usually eats 1 cup per meal. And I know somebody's going to say 2 cups is too much for cattle dogs, not for mine. With how much they walk and stuff, 2 cups per day is what they need. But yesterday, he finally had 2 full meals. But every morning, we wake up to massive diarrhea. Thankfully, he keeps doing it in the same spot upstairs in the upstairs hallway, but our house smells like, I mean, you've heard me talk about the Hills food before, how it was making some interesting smells come out of this boy. Like my house, no matter how much cleaning stuff I'm using and burning candles, it's a horrid smell. So we dropped off a fecal sample this morning to the vet office. They are going to test him for worms, test him for parasites. So we are at like a process of elimination right now for him. And I want to thank all of you for sharing all your stories and your experiences and suggestions like probiotics, you know, supplements, all that stuff. I tried giving him Pedialyte over the weekend, and I swear he thought I was poisoning the water because he refused to touch the bowl when he saw me put it in. But he's drinking better, thankfully. He still feels very greasy, and he feels like a bag of bones. Like I feel like he's losing muscle mass. He just feels really strange. And he even had a bath this morning because somebody decided after they crapped all over the yard, they're going to rub in some of the crap they found in the yard. So he was smeared with poop this morning, and even after his bath, he still has this really greasy, disgusting feel to him. So I'm not sure what's going on with him at this point. Really, you're going to show me your butt? You're going to show me the butt? I know that's where the problem is, you know, on this area, but I'd like to show your face for the video. But all your guys' suggestions and everything has really got me rethinking some things. And I kept thinking, like, why do my dogs have so many issues? Like, my girls have anal gland issues all the time, and, you know, and he's got whatever is causing this. And I kept thinking, like, you know, my original dogs, I didn't have too much problem, but my original dogs I home cooked for more often, and I would give them a multivitamin when I did home cook for them. And I also didn't have the stray cat groundhog issue I have now, which is probably the cause of a lot of this. Sully, what? Don't you do that again, sir. I'm done cleaning up your stank today. So since I've got 3 youngins who don't listen very well when it comes to all the poopy treats that we find in the yard, I'm definitely going to be switching up how I do some things. I'm looking into certain probiotic supplements. I'm going to be getting back into that home cooking more often, and probably try some other products to get all their tummies and tushies fine, like back to normal. Like Silver's the only dog that her butt's fine. I swear that girl's got like an iron stomach or something. You know, I've had people ask me before what kind of vitamins and supplements and stuff I get for my dogs, and I don't, because I just, yeah, it just never seemed to be an issue. But obviously there's issues happening because of kitty poops. Yeah, kitty poops. You love kitty poops, don't you? You shouldn't be eating kitty poops. It's why you have weird poops, because of kitty poops. God, Gypsy, I love you. He did eat a grub the night before last. Just pulled it right out of the ground and he chomp, chomp, chomp. And then he tried to eat some bark that fell off a tree, and he tried to swallow a twig. And I've been following him around, telling him leave it in a very stern tone for the last, what, has it been 5 days or how many days, whatever, since Thursday, because today's now Tuesday. I'm hoping we hear something back from the vet soon. She said they were really booked with things today, so I might not hear anything back for another few hours. But I'm hoping, it's so weird, I'm like praying for like worms or, you know, Giardia. Did I say that right? Giardia? Yeah, the parasite thing from, you know, that they can get. Which, thank you, I can't remember who suggested it, but yes, thank you for reminding me of that, because I suggested that to the vet. I don't know why they didn't think of it. I don't know why we didn't do a fecal sooner. I guess because all his symptoms showed more signs of pancreatitis than other things, but hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, and probiotics also might help with teeth. So we're gonna, I'm putting this on you, I'm sorry, sweetie. And since Miss Thing here just hates all the teeth stuff to try to fix her mouth, maybe it'll help her mouth too. So it's supposed to do all sorts of good things. So say mommy is researching products, and I will, oh, there they go. Come here, like seriously, I need you in the video. Like, I don't want to just record grass for these people. But yeah, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna stick with the Hills because it was working. I don't feel like the Hills is working. I feel like the Hills is actually making whatever is going on with his tushy worse. So regardless of the fecal results, I'm probably going to return the Hills and start doing some home cooked stuff with him, mixing it with his current food. And yeah, I'm going to change some things up, do some maybe plain yogurt, because something needs to, there they go again. Something needs to fix his tummy. He did eat a little piece of banana with me yesterday morning. It's one of his things to do, is to eat bananas when I have them. He also loves apples, so that was a good sign that he wanted it at least. I didn't give him much because we're having enough poop problems. And the poor guy hasn't gone for a WALK since, oh, when was it? I think Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday night, because we didn't go Thursday morning because it was too hot and I was going to give him an evening walk, but he got sick starting Thursday, so I'm sure he's bored out of his mind. The poor guy. See, the girls are handling it pretty well though, aren't ya? These girls are so sweet, because as soon as he was like starting to feel better, they actually tried to get him to play with them. Like, he wasn't fully better, obviously. I mean, he's still not fully better now, but they were trying so hard to get him to play with them. Even Clea tried to get him to play with her too. But whatever products I do use or try to use, I know, Clea, you're like, Mama, kick the ball. I will definitely share with you guys, and also keep you guys posted on what we find out, if anything, because I'm getting very, very frustrated that we don't know what's wrong with his tushy. And even though he is playful, he tires out pretty easily. Like, I know all weekend, anytime we tried playing out here, it was like 5 minutes and he was done. So I don't know what's happening with him. It's not good, whatever it is. It's not good for me either. I can't handle the stank. Like I said, with all your suggestions and stories and just the love and support and the worry that you guys have over my babies, that like means the world to me. And we are doing everything we can for him. I know, buddy. You're like, Mama, kick the ball. I will kick it in a minute. I'm doing the outro. He's like, I don't care. I have some energy to burn. And I hate to say it, but today might be another day we're skipping a WALK for him. I just don't like the idea of walking him when he's got like nothing really in his system, because it just keeps coming out. And he did start eating grass again last night and almost threw up. I could see he was about to. So yeah, there's something. I know, Clea. You say, Mama, you talking too much. You got to kick the ball. Say, we got to get you better, buddy. We got to get you better. Say, we got to fix that tum-tum. There's so many hikes and everything I want to take you on still. So it is currently 3:30 in the afternoon. Still crazy, as you can see. And we have our test results. And the boy has no worms, no parasites. Yeah, oh, geez, old Pete's Gypsy. They found absolutely nothing on all the tests they did on his poopies. So we are, careful woo-woo. So we are returning the Hills diet. She is prescribing him a probiotic powder and some new medication to try to fix whatever is going on. So at this point, it's some sort of just probably weird bacteria going on, because we are running out of options of testing and running out of Gypsy and running out of money. So we'll see how the new meds do for him. Gypsy, just, you stay in the video please, because I don't want to record yard again. So that is our plan, and look at her edging to go. And we'll see how this goes, and I will keep you guys updated. So maybe tomorrow we can get back to our WAL can. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.